Hello and welcome, or welcome back to Aquarium Plant Index. In today's episode, we are going to be taking a closer look at a versatile and graceful grassy plant, Eleocharis acicularis, and this is commonly known as hairgrass. So this species is part of the Eleocharis family, which are known for the fine grass-like appearance. So Eleocharis in particular is admired for its soft flowing blades that can grow anywhere from 10 to 20 centimetres tall, depending on the conditions. So that makes this the taller option when compared with smaller species like Eleocharis pusilla, often known as mini hairgrass or dwarf hairgrass, which stays much shorter and denser. That's second to Eleocharis parvula, which sits just in height above pusilla. But acicularis is shorter than some of the larger Eleocharis species like montevidensis and vivipara, which can grow much taller and are often used in the background of aquascapes. In terms of height, acicularis really sits in the middle, making it perfect for when you want a soft, natural look that blends the foreground to the midground without overwhelming the layout. So this species is native to various parts of the world, including Europe, Asia, North America, where it grows submerged and immersed along shallow lake edges, marshes and slow-moving rivers. It's adaptable, hardy, and it works beautifully in a range of aquascaping styles, from natural layouts to Iwugamis. When it comes to care, acicularis is considered a medium difficulty plant. It can grow in low-tech tanks, but for best results, so think dense, healthy growth, faster carpeting, then medium to high lighting and CO2 injection are highly recommended. Without CO2, it tends to grow taller and thinner. With CO2 and good light, it stays shorter, bushier, and it just spreads more effectively via runners. So to plant this plant, just divide it into small clumps or plugs, just a few blades per bunch, and plant them individually using tweezers, spacing them a few centimetres apart. This gives the runners room to spread and fill in over the substrate naturally over time. Maintenance on this plant is quite minimal, but unlike Eleocharis montevidensis, which in our experience doesn't take well to being trimmed, you can actually trim back acicularis occasionally to keep it neat and prevent it from growing too tall, especially in small aquascapes. Trimming also encourages a denser horizontal growth. Keep debris off the carpet to avoid algae buildup, and consider supplementing with root tabs or use a nutrient-rich substrate, as hairgrass is a root feeder. Eleocharis acicularis can be prone to hair algae if things are off balance, so a good tip is to take a toothbrush or even a fine comb and gently brush through the grass to remove any of the algae, being careful not to uproot it. If you find that the Eleocharis acicularis has taken over and there's just too much mass, you can just gently pull it out. If you're looking for a soft-flowing plant that brings movement and a touch of naturalism to your scape, whether you're using this in the background or in the midground as a transitional plant, or even in the foreground of Iwugamis to give the illusion that grass has grown around the rocks over time, then Eleocharis acicularis is a fantastic choice and a classic for a reason. You can find Eleocharis acicularis, as well as all the other Eleocharis plants from the family, and everything that you need to grow it right here at Horizon Aquatics, both in-store and online. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an episode of Aquarium Plant Index. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week for another episode.